dreams where the stars align. Kelly Coffee takes you on a ride divine. In her God bubble we soar through the night, exploring the universe, our vision takes flight. The symphony of galaxies fills the air. Come with me, let's ride on the cosmic breeze. With Kelly Coffee we'll journey through galaxies. In her God bubble we'll explore the unknown, a grand adventure like no other we
change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago. I've changed for the better this time. I thought I would never be fine. I strive just to say I'm alright, and for the first time in a long time I'm alright. I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago. I'm not falling. I'll push all my chips and call all in. I'll bet on myself, you keep stalling. I hear destiny and it's calling. I'll keep my head up high through the downs and lows, and we're all going live. Still nobody knows, but I'ma choose what's right and take what comes and goes. And ain't no one in life holding me back no more. I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago. Back a year ago.
Hey guys, it's me, Kelly. Come on in. What's going on with you this morning? Hey, good morning, Ken. Good morning. What you guys up to? Oh my gosh. Are these what you would call Schumann resonance symptoms? What do you guys call those? This blending of the realities. See, the cool thing is we're accidentally letting go. We are accidentally letting go and finding ourselves in places. Isn't that cool? Like you're finding yourself in multiple dimensions. Woo! Don't you feel better? That's like supposed to be happening? I was like, when you start to talk about it, it's kind of weird, actually. It's a weird feeling, don't you think? Existing in multiple dimensions at one time is not a stable feeling when it first happens if you're not used to it. The ones that go through the God bubble, letting go, allowing, and healing, they're still feeling stuff, but it's not as bad as other people are feeling, because they've already let go of a lot of stuff and they're allowing these processes. They've already, in activities and things, been in places and didn't know what was going on. Or they didn't try to label anything. Isn't that cool? So if you're in places where there's no label for anything, you're not sure what this is all about, the more you practice that, the more these changes that are happening, because we're not letting go naturally. because of all of this, it can feel quite uncomfortable. So, kudos to you guys that are like still here. And if you've been like in a fetal position, like crying, and that's, par for the course. So, yay, right on schedule. I only bring good news. Think about it. If suddenly you were put in a situation and you couldn't get out of it, and you had access to all dimensions, and you thought there was only like the third, that was it. Like, what would happen in your unhealed state? So as you let go, you have access to more levels and layers of this reality. So when they start to blend, it's not so bad. A lot of people that get stuck in push-pull white light rituals, let's say, like we're looking at pushing and pulling with the chakras. Instead of letting go of the chakras and letting go of that Saturn type control system in the body, that's why there are all these colors, you guys. It's like that Saturn concept of deception, where in this concept of Saturn, it's control. And no matter what it is, whether you deem it good or bad, it is almost like a forcing to pick all of these choices. Now, when you've got chakras in your body, you've got these frequencies that are going on that are inside of that white light stick that I showed you guys. Hold on. I've got a visual for you. There we go. So we've got a matrix system. So all the stuff that's happening is happening in the matrix. But we're letting go of the matrix like one by one. So when we continue to participate in push-pull white light systems, we continue to be locked into the matrix and we're never going to get out. We'll just get to higher levels, but the higher levels cost more. They're more expensive. The view on top of the mountain is quite expensive, isn't it? Yeah, it's good news day. Good news day. So what's happening is we're finding ourselves in a plasma state, like bottom left. We're in this plasma that creates reality. We're in a state where we're possibly not healed yet. And in that state, we're creating reality in the plasma instantly. And it's like, why is the world growing crazy so fast? Like, congratulations, you did that. Like, oh, that was all me? Like, oh my. I didn't know how awesome and powerful I was. Okay, I was creating shit, but how awesome and powerful I am that I did that. So you start to realize you're creating your reality. And when we have programs going, self-punishment, self-sabotage, and so forth, we go to judgment, criticism, fault and blame, and guilt and shame. When we do that, we stick in the matrix. Those are biggies that I find. Those are the big ones that really get us stuck in the matrix. So when we're looking at all of these televisions or radios playing at one time, hold on, let me find it. There we go. So you're thinking of it like a radio. Here's all the radio stations. For television, like here's multiple channels with what's supposed to be television. And you've got that odd feeling. I went for, when I did AI pictures of this to show you guys, I went dystopian. Because for me, when it happened, it felt like nothing was real. Nothing was as it should be. There was, and that got shot in these pictures as like the knobs being all wonky. Like there's no rhyme or reason to it. That's how I felt. These are a figuratively how I felt with all of this merging of realities. Because in the plasma state, when you start to find yourself in the plasma state, like after a certain number of years, you're not programmed anymore to stay in a timeline. The programming goes away. So depending on how adventurous you are in other dimensions, some people find out real quick, like me, like, fuck this shit. Why am I in a tube? Fuck this tube. Fuck you, tube. oh, that came out wrong. Kind of accurate. But anyway, so we have got a bleeding in of hold on, I got a picture. Where'd it goes? There it is. Okay, so what is happening is there's all these timelines that are potentials that are stored in the matrix, and you are going down one path. So what this is doing is showing you all the different paths in the matrix. Like, these are all the different possibilities you could have made. Gosh, does this make any sense, you guys? I heard the hiccups. I hope it is. You know, when I look at the God bubble, I look at stuff like this, and it's like, hey, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, sorry, I digress. What about Jesus? There it goes. This is Jesus. Jesus is like, okay. It was a video out, and it reminded me of this doctrine, or, you know, what you were taught. Let Jesus and or God or Archangel Michael, whomever, fight your battles for you. I made some AI pictures with that. Are these cool Jesus fighting battles pictures? Like, look, Jesus is badass. Let Jesus fight your battles for you. Okay, so when we're in this realm, this sounds like a cult has sucked us in, keeping us in fight mode. But going outside of ourselves, Jesus, that will fight for us, means that we're holding on to the energy in the unhealed state of fight. Now, you know, correct me if I fall in the ditch here, but usually this stems from fear. And then fear goes into anger, and the anger goes into, like, fight. So now this is savior mode. Like, oh, I can't do it myself. So what is this authority, I think, that has power? So it's like, oh, I've done nothing but take shit from this Jesus stuff and everything. So I'm supposed to get a benefit out of that. So I know Jesus can kick some ass because I got my ass kicked. So now that I got my ass kicked, Jesus, go kick some ass. Yeah, it's not healed. Like, what kind of... No wonder those... I hate to pick on the Baptists, but you guys, you advertise your church even when you're like, oh, dear. But, like, the Baptists, it's like, let Jesus fight your battles. Let Archangel Michael put on the armor of God. Was it the breastplate of righteousness? And then we've got a shield. The fuck is that? Who wants to follow someone that's you're constantly in battle, needing to be saved by Jesus with a sword? Hi, Mindy. Happy Friday. So grateful to hear Kelly. Oh, you're so sweet. Oh, you guys. Good to see you in here. I hope this is helpful. And why we've got all of this blending of realities. Because we have access to more, we're seeing situations like this for what they are. This is just our unhealed state inside. And now we have our poster child for how I feel inside. I feel like a need. Do we find ourselves in need? I need to be saved, and Jesus can save me. Or I'm Jesus myself. I am my own savior. Okay, we're still as God creating shit to save yourself from again. Does that make sense? How we're just saving ourselves, but in a cooler way. Cool now, saving ourselves differently. So the savior mentality, who put us in peril? The ones that save us? It's like, it looks like there's only these ones in charge. Put us in horrible places and save us from those horrible places. And then want us to give all our energy to you. No. No. And if you want to look at this, as far as savior mentality, savior, what do they call it? Savior complex. Help me, guys. That if you look it up on Google, or you just know more than I do, let me know. It's a Messiah complex, I think. Yeah, like a Messiah complex. Because a lot of us that get into savior mode will see that, we'll come to the conclusion, if this is where we're stuck, is in savior mode, we're going to come to the conclusion that we are the only ones that can really save ourselves. But we're still in savior mode. When you let go of savior mode, you go, oh, I'm God, I created all this, including savior mode. So that it makes sense why so many would be in that Messiah complex, or deemed so by psychiatry. Right? Does that make sense to you guys? So ultimately, in finding that I'm here to only save myself, let's keep with the concept if it's all about me. But instead of saving myself, it's all about me and creating my future, creating my reality, manifesting my reality, creating the right now. Because that's the only thing that exists, guys. It's Good News Day. The only thing that exists that I have found during research is the present moment. The only thing that I found that exists is the present moment. I haven't found anything outside of that that's not just some form of a code or a program that's playing out right here in this very moment, in the right now. It's like, how old is that mountain over there? What's right now? This shirt that you got, like, how old is that shirt that you bought? Well, it's just right now. The universe is creating that shirt right now. And it only exists right now. And if it has a stain on it, that's only code to give an illusion of time. Oh, you were at that party and somebody spilled something on you, and there's that stain on your shirt. And that happened in the past, and I'm very upset about that because it ruined my favorite spaghetti strap top from Duluth Trading Company. It didn't happen. I was making it up. I do like Duluth's products though. So, is that shirt so many years old? Like, when was that party? Was that 3 years ago? And I had the shirt 2 years before the party? No, that's just information that you've got right now to make a plot line seem feasible. Because there was never a past at all. There's only right now. This very moment, the present moment, is the only thing that exists. And what are your feelings and emotions right now in this present moment? That's the only thing that matters. And that is what creates your reality. In whatever event happens next. What are you going to choose? With what you picked planet Earth. You've picked video game Earth. So in this video game Earth, there's only so many things that can happen. Video game Earth. So from all of those things that can happen, are you going to play video game Earth right now in this present moment in a place of joy? Hold on, I got some words for you. There we go. Are you going to play this game right now, planet Earth, with the feelings of security because you're healed? Yay! The feelings of safety and empowerment and intimacy with self and a feeling of being whole. And everything is an opportunity, in a state of being opportunity, in a state of being committed. Remember, with commitment, it's not a commitment until you take action. Are you going to commit to 10 times a day for 3 days? How do you commit to that? You don't just think it's a good idea, because all of us think it's a great idea, right? But commit to it till you actually get your fancy phone out and you program an alarm. If that's your favorite way of alerting yourself, then set an alarm for yourself. But that's the action plan that you're taking, and that's commitment right there. You're in a state of being dedicated, in a state of being healed and healthy. Isn't that fucking awesome? To know that you don't have to go heal yourself. Good luck with that. It's pushing and pulling in the matrix. Like you create a state of not being healed and to heal yourself from it, but you never get rid of that part that continues to harm. If that makes sense. You're always healing yourself. You're always trying to make yourself healthy. So this is why I've worked with over 17,000 people, you guys. And people, I don't know if I can use the C word. That's the leading cause of one of the leading causes of unalivement. In my research of this C word, I have found that it's just all parasites. None of my business, but before I knew that, or before I researched that, my belief, not yours, go do your own research. Like, the rest of you have to pay your $35 to get my workshops. But if a doctor has said to you, you have an expiration date, patient. You following what I'm saying? I'm trying to talk in code, you guys, because I don't know what YouTube can handle, the algorithm or whatever. If you've been diagnosed with like the C word or something along these lines, and the doctor has said your expiration date is 6 months, 6 weeks, whatever, 2 weeks. I had a man come to me too, and the doctor gave him an expiration date of 2 weeks, and he came to me, and we did a few. I don't charge them, you guys. You have to pay your $35, but if you have an expiration date, I don't charge you a thing. And it just depends on whatever place they're in. I make myself available every day for them, for whatever it takes. If they're wanting to do this, if they're they've got this desire to do it, then I'm there. But for them, I don't charge them. So, and so far I've got like 100% success rate. And in fact, they heal faster than anybody that's ever taken any of my classes, like the 30-day manifestation challenge workshops and all of that. It's just same damn thing that you guys do. Same thing. And I've got a healing workshop that has all this information in it that I'm telling you. It's the same information I give the ones that have the C word and an expiration date. I give them the same information. It's just I work with them every day. That's why I have that Quicksilver, you guys. I'm kind of trying to cheat with that Quicksilver and help you as best I can. Because a lot of you guys, can't afford the, the rate to come see me for like a private session. So and you guys know that when you go on there, that Quicksilver is like my little cheater, so I can have some time with you and help you. Those of you, financially that are not quite there. So, but again, if you've got the C word expiration date, I don't charge you at all. I make myself available every day if that's, where you are. And I'll let you kind of like tell me, how to proceed in all of this. But yeah, most of them that have not very long to be planet Earthing, and have an expiration date for planet Earth, most of them, they're, what can I call? I'm trying to think of a code word, you guys. The potato. The C word creates a potato in the body. Okay, see where I'm going with this? The potato that the doctor said, you have a potato in there. You got 6 weeks because of that potato that's inside your brain or whatever, or your body. The potato's in your lymphatic system. So the potato is typically gone in 5 weeks, 6 weeks tops. The potato, do you guys understand I'm talking in code and what I'm saying? Because I don't know the tolerance level of YouTube over here. I gotta be careful. Oh, Mindy, never age, forever young. I will be forever young. I love it. Mindy, your attitude is so fucking awesome. Like you guys. Holy crap. Mindy's out there, as far as commitment goes, Mindy's committed to herself. Like fucking committed to herself. She's out there just putting all these states of being out there. And good for you. Good for you. So anyway, just to let you know that, but don't try to sneak attack your loved ones or family or friends or whoever it is. Some people will be like, hey, here's their phone number. You call them, and they've got the C word and all of that. So if people are doing that, I don't move forward. If I have to call someone, then it's that person trying to talk them into staying here. Does that make sense? And that's not how I work. Like, they have to contact me or their representative or something like that, their spouse or something. Like, they have to contact me and go, hey, Kelly, I have an expiration date. I want to live. I want to live. I'll do anything you say, which scares the shit out of me because I want you guys to do your own research. But time and time again, it's 100%. When they follow and do these activities, and you guys, someone that has 6 weeks on planet Earth, fucking well, they do at least 10 times a day on these exercises. At least. They got 30 days, that's it. Or 45, or thereabouts. Month and a half. That's it. That's all they've got. And if they don't apply everything they've got to this, whatever it takes, they are determined, they're dedicated, they're committed. Okay. And we all go at our own speeds. But you guys, when you go into this, it's like nothing's working. Well, did you hit it like someone who has the C word in 6 weeks to be on planet Earth? Is that how you hit these exercises? Isn't that 10 times a day for 3 days? How serious are you really about this? In this letting go and allowing process. Because, yeah, these people who have an expiration date, they are focused, they are motivated, and they learn really quick that their body's trying to heal itself. They just got in its way. And then it's all downhill from there. Like, wow. So healed and healthy. Oh, you guys. In this letting go and allowing process, when we find ourselves in these other dimensions or on these other channels, and it's just us having access to more timelines, if you will, or possibilities in the plasma field. That's all this is. And the Schumann resonance is just a chart of what we're doing. So this feeling of being alive, state of being productive, where a nap can be productive. But if you're programmed, it's more like a busy program. Keep yourself busy program, right? That we've equated to being productive. That is so catastrophically detrimental to these avatars. Creative. Motivated. You guys, there's nobody motivated more than someone who has 6 weeks to live. I'll tell you that. Inspired. Confident. In a state of being confident. Not confident because my hair looks great today. Yeah, if that was my confidence, it'd be like one day a year that my calyx didn't just, part like the Red Sea. Stable. A state of being stable. You guys, these are fucking awesome. These are awesome. What is that word? I can't even. Oh, grateful. I'm sorry. I was having a hard time bending my head. Grateful. State of being content. Oh, this is a good one. A state of being wealthy. A state of being abundant. A state of being prosperous. And a state of being successful. State of being supported, because you start with yourself, supporting yourself, and everybody can go fuck themselves. How about that? That's where it starts. Well, that everybody go fuck themselves is just called putting out boundaries. Gen X, put up boundaries. Maybe don't say go fuck yourself. Maybe don't do that. Let's see. Grateful. Oh my gosh. Graceful. Oh my gosh, the other word was graceful. My bad. I'm like, I know I didn't put this on there twice. Graceful and graceful. Grateful. And happy, like happiness, the state of being happy. A state of being satisfied. In a state of being optimistic. You guys, it's Good News Day. A state of being trusted. Being in a state of trust. Being in a state of acceptance. Love. Passion, one of the top 3 manifesting energies. Fear, anger, passion. Yeah, I don't know about you, but let's choose passion. Now, free. This is a tricky one since you're taught since birth that to free yourself from. No. 999. We're in a state of being free, not freeing ourselves from. Completely different. Joy. In a state of being joyous, compassionate, and calm, peace, value, worth, authentic, and being present. Look at it, it's right in the center, you guys. The state of being present. It's the only thing that exists. The only thing that exists. Oh my gosh, are you guys glad it's Good News Day? Asking for a friend. So as you find yourself in all of these other dimensions, if you will, or timelines or states of being, or reality bubbles, depends on what, what is your viewpoint? What is your perspective? That's how you're going to see this. From that perspective. That all of these timelines and all are going to be the feelings and emotions of your right now. And that's the good news. So you don't have to be like, well, what's going to happen tomorrow? Well, what is your state of being right now in the present moment? That's going to be your tomorrow. That's the good news because this is predictable. This is absolutely predictable. I mean, aren't you guys so happy about this? This is freaking awesome. Oh my gosh. So awesome. Oh, that scared me. Whew. Something was falling. So as we go to that place that seems very weird and unfamiliar, of all of these stations, which are just all these possibilities that we can pick. And we have held firm to this third dimension so hard that we've only seen like one screen at a time, when we can change channels, but one at a time. Now you see more. But all of those, no matter how many there are, let's say we're in a place of peace. It's all going to be about peace. We're in a place of happiness. It's going to be happiness. And not what I think this is. That is quite just odd. So when we're in the plasma field, where we're now looking at all the possibilities that we can choose to create our reality, we are not bound by one timeline. The Donnie Darko Chesticle timeline. All of them are blending, and it doesn't feel like what we thought it was going to feel like. Isn't that good to know? That's the only thing. You thought it was going to feel different. That's why you don't think it is what it is you thought it was going to feel different. So now that you know it's just going to feel odd and weird, and you're going to search for some kind of grounding in the third dimension. And then when you start to try to ground in the third dimension, you're going to find that, wait a minute, while I'm trying to ground in the third dimension, I'm realizing the third dimension is just a bunch of made up bullshit. Nothing is real. I'm trying to ground in something that's not real, but having access to multiple dimensions at one time is unnerving. I don't know what to do. Let me know if you find yourself there. It's very common. And that, you guys, the breathing exercises help so much. Now, I'm not talking about breath work. Breath work is pushing and pulling and manipulation through creating more toroidal fields and so forth in the lungs. And then having those toroidal fields through patterns and so forth create different frequencies. You see where I'm going with this? This is just pure push-pull white light when we do breath work. But if we mimic the natural state of the avatar, or at least is what I see as the natural state of the avatar, is slow, deep breathing. When we mimic slow, deep breathing, it reminds us of our natural state. So it's still an exercise in pushing and pulling, but it's not taking control of the situation and trying to change the outcome instead of healing. Does that make sense? Like, we're not healed and we create shit, and it's like, oh, I want to change that. I don't want shit. And so we try to change the outcome. Push and pull. When, oh my gosh, I healed. Now I'm just creating a reality where I don't have to save myself anymore. I don't have to free myself anymore. Isn't that cool? Because you guys, fortune is here. In this reality, if we were still playing it and it was exclusive, there's fortune this year. Because everything that you have seen, isn't it kind of telling you the opposite? What do you mean, a complete total fortune in 2026, Kelly? I don't think you've been looking at what I've been looking at. Yeah, fuck that shit. The energy is there for this. Why do you think you see so many distractions to get you scared? And how can you come into a fortune if you don't let go of the current reality, where you've always been creating a path without it? When are you going to let go of that? Were you trying to stay on the path of not having fortune and then trying to find fortune along that path? Are we letting go that there's even a path in the first place and find ourselves in a plasma field of possibilities where you can choose anything, not just dumb shit down one path? Is that such a relief? Like, when you realize you don't have to do anything anymore, what relaxes on your body? What relaxes on your body? And when you do relax your body, what hurts really bad now? Notate that. Just put it in a spiral notebook where you're not holding on to it. So you keep doing exercises, right? And go look that stuff up later. Mindy, grateful for my mind and grateful to let go of the overthinking. That's awesome. Just breathe, allow this beautiful opportunity to let go and just be. Oh, yes. That's so cool, Mindy. If you guys would like to contact me about anything, let me put my Kelly at. There we go. Put it up there. There we go. So Kelly at kellycoffee.com is my email. If you would like to contact me for anything, that's where you can do it. At that email, you guys. Was this helpful in what we were talking about? Was this helpful at all in what's going on? No, like it's not just you. It's actually what's going on right now. It is normal, even if it doesn't feel that way. Because when you've been grounded pretty solid in one dimension for quite a while, when you experience other dimensions, you run into programs. So, take one of my workshops. It will help you to let go and allow with blocks, programs, cords, and trauma. And we do a lot of practical exercises in there that you just repeat the exercises. The concepts are so simple. Everything's from the perspective of the God bubble. Everything. How simple is that? If it's like, oh, Kelly, what do I do about this situation? Well, look at it from the God bubble perspective. Oh, it's the same thing every time. Isn't that cool? Never changes. I had someone who saw my channel years ago and then came back on, and they're like, oh, Kelly, you've never changed. You're saying the same thing. In other words, I'm consistent, and I haven't changed my message for popularity or whatever. It's the same. It's always been the same. It'll stay the same. To be somebody out there, you got to make shit up. Or just start messing around in the matrix. You're doing all kinds of stuff in the matrix. And then you become popular in all of these medias. Well, I got popular when I was quite lost and pushing and pulling in the matrix. And then the God bubble. And then my popularity was like, woo, toilet flush, right? Because I could have started doing tarot readings or whatever and grown a big, consistent channel of keeping everybody enslaved in the matrix and in fear of wanting to know what the future holds. I did not. Some people attribute it to Sagittarius. Like Sagittarius, you can't win them. Like if you ever get a check mark of approval, it's just for that day or that hour. And you're going to be reevaluated. You're going to be weighed. You're going to be measured. And we'll see how you will be found. Well, I love you guys. Thanks for hanging out. I hope this was helpful and that you guys, do you feel like you're in fear at all? Like over anything that I said? Did you feel at all in fear? If you do, let me know, because I'm not doing what I thought I was doing. If that's what happens. Hey, Ari, good to see you. How cool. Yeah, when a Sagittarius enters the room, like tons of people don't like us because we go in and we just like the bow and arrow of truth, right? But the cool thing also about Sagittarius is if someone doesn't like us, we don't give a flying fuck. They go fuck themselves. Fuck you. Fuck off. And fuck around and find out. Oh, just got the end sounds, like good stuff. Oh, no worries. No worries. I love you guys. Yeah, rewatch. And if there's a topic you'd like for me to discuss, You can send it to my email, kelly@kellycoffee.com, or whatever you like to say to me. If you want to email me and brag on yourself, it's like, Kelly, I have this accomplishment, and I think if I tell anybody, they're just going to think of this little tiny little accomplishment. And hey, just write to me. I'll pat you on the back and make sure you patted yourself on the back first and thought you were awesome first before I do. But you're so welcome to do that. Like Cupid, all the difference, right? Yes. The bow and arrow of truth is, again, perspective. That's an odd perspective. Did you ever look from another perspective to see how stupid that one is? Asking for a friend. So, hi, Jennifer. Hi, Kelly. I'm going to the beginning. Yeah. I hope you get some value out of it. Hey, Mindy. Sagittarius is one of my favorite signs. Fire sign like me. Yes. Fire. But my dad, three-dimensional drama. Dad was an Aries. Mom was a Libra. So my dad and I, we'd get in trouble. Look, he got this, what was it? A Mark, was it Mark 6? Mark. And anyway, it's the one that was really sporty. Anyway, they just got it. My parents came to visit me. And my dad's like, hey, let's go wash the car to me. So we go get in the car and go wash it. And he's like, hey, let's go drive the car. And driving the car meant, let's go somewhere and drive it well above the speed limit. Double or triple the speed limit. That's what that meant. Let's go drive the car. So we went out, and not sure exactly how fast we went because the speedometer capped out. But yeah, the car got dry. It got really dry. And so when we came back, my dad was like, don't tell your mom. I'll never get out of the house. We'll never get to do this again if you tell your mom. So I'm like, oh, don't worry, I won't tell your mom. So we walk in. And it was my house, but mom was still there. We walk in, there's mom, and she looks at my dad and she said, what'd you do? What'd you do? And I was like, I go to the kitchen acting all innocent. I was like, oh, yeah, like it was his idea. That wasn't me. I was just along for the ride. He's the one that was driving. So that's Sagittarius and Aries together. What happens? Myself and my dad. Yeah, my mom. Like, what the fuck? How the fuck did she know? We didn't even say a word. She just looked at his face and she knew. She fucking knew. What'd you do? She said, you took the car over 100 miles an hour, didn't you? Is what she said. Just out of the blue. You took the car over 100 miles an hour, didn't you? Because I guess that was a rule she'd given him. Like, do not take the sports car over 100 miles an hour. She wanted my dad to stick around. She just, didn't want dad to be a smear on the road. So he went out and drove that fast anyway, but I didn't tell her. Anyway, what mom doesn't know won't hurt her. But she knew. She read my dad's fate, probably mine too. She fucking knew he went over 100. Oh, shit. Fucking moms. Like, how do they do that shit? God. Oh, I'm sorry. What's going on, puppy? Did you need to go potty? Or you were wanting something else that I'm not going to say. She already got, what she... I don't want to say the... What? Do you want mommy hugs? Is that what's going on? You want mommy hugs? It is getting a little warm in here. Hold on. You guys, I've got looking, 2, 3. I'd say 3 to 4 inches of snow. That's my best guess. I don't have one of those snow meters or whatever. I'm just looking at what's piled up on my stuff outside. It's about 3 or 4 inches. A speed smirk. The kid said it's a speed smirk. Oh my gosh. It got me a 4-year-old Aries and loving it. see 3 fire signs in my home. Oh shit, Mindy. The mom, the dad, and I'm sorry, I got the hiccups. Oh, excuse me. And the 4-year-old. So much fun. Yeah, I love Sagittarius. Can always guarantee when I meet a Sag, we'll be having a belly laugh together. It's like we'll just say the dumbest shit just because we can, and we don't give a shit what people think about us. We'll say that. People go, Sagittarius, they'll just say the dumbest shit, and it's so funny. I was like, you think we're stupid? No, the dumb shit we say is very clever. If you will take a rewind and do the autistic thing and evaluate my humor, no, that was not dumb. So if you have to explain the joke, it's not funny. Here we have the same snow here today too. Oh, cool. Snow. And what? And do you have a whiny dog as well? What's your whining a boat? You know, we're gonna wait till it stops snowing and then I'm gonna feed you because it's gonna be like just the poopy parade after that. And so I want to make sure all the snow has snowed itself. Yeah, I still have like an hour or two of snow. And then I will feed you. She's giving me this look like she doesn't give a shit. And like, she just still wants it. Like, yeah, I said she's acting like I said nothing. Like, seriously, how about some mommy hugs? That'll make up for not feeding you right now. Because, yeah, I'm not going to feed you knowing that you're going to go outside like every 2 hours and shit like a horse. Because you burn up like 5,000 calories like per second. I know, you eat a lot. Yes, you're high energy. So what's the nice way to say that? There's no nice way to say that. She's energetic. Yeah, no whiny dog. Well, ha. The universe's favorite has no whiny dog. Well, I do. I mean, I do spoil the shit out of her. I mean, just saying. I mean, when I have my little drink in the morning, when I'm all waking up and everything, I do give her a pumpkin spice latte. So, you are so spoiled. You are so spoiled. Yes, your Uncle Ken spoils you. Yes. I hope it's okay to call you Uncle Kid. Yes, your Uncle Kid. You know the guy from Canada that doesn't say A? Like she's Uncle Ken. I think is a better thing to call you. So, one of the 200 IQ. Yeah, that one. Yeah, that's where your pumpkin seeds come from. Yeah, and your seaweed. I know, and your honey. I know, right? I know. Like yesterday, I can't say the words. We had the GM. It's a powder that comes from a GOAT, and so we had that. What is on that? Stop. That and the stuff that's sauce that you serve at Thanksgiving that's red, and little like round red things, and you turn it into a sauce. Those things, and I had that in like powder form, so I put that in there, and then the honey. Oh my gosh! Oh, she was in heaven. She was in heaven like it was a dessert, and now she doesn't want anything else. That's all she wants. That is it. That's all she wants. Like, yeah, she's gonna OD on the rare. I think she knows what I'm talking about. How about hairbrush? No, she likes that. Yeah, she's all about that hairbrush. It's like, oh, she knows that one feels good. Oh, lucky you're in Utah and no snow in the valley, Utah, and not much at all in the mountains. Only gets me excited for the resetting of the winter. If the snow wasn't so high, because I don't want to put on like boots or anything and trudge around outside, I would to like walk down the Arkansas and see what the snow has done. I mean, the water's still moving in the Arkansas River, but I just wanted to see like on either side how it's banked up. Because where I see right now, it just looks like all snow everywhere. I think she does know. I think she does too. Little shit. Oh my gosh. Sorry for that. Resetting this matrix. I had a friend, and well, someone that works for my company, and we're friends as well. And she's got lots of connections to A-list Hollywood and worldwide media influence and so forth. I'm not going to tell you where she lives, but in the maps that I look at, future maps from, was it Edgar Casey? You guys, I can't remember who did the, stop. Oh my God. Like all the premonitions and stuff like that. I can't remember who did that, but then remember the map was done based on their remote viewing or their, whatever they called it. The map of where there's lots of water and not as much land. Winky wink. They're living in an area that would be all water. They're living in an area right now that would potentially be all water. And another person too, who's kind of, looking. And it was so funny because the location where I am in Colorado, this person on purpose searched places to, move to where they could buy a bunch of land and stuff, or just, see what's going on there. And when they were like, she was like, wait a minute, now where do you live again? So I said it to her, I live here. And she's like, oh my God, that was why that was so familiar. That when she was looking, like where I am is a primo place to be. When, half of everything's going to be underwater. Now, why are you whining? You're not going to be underwater. You're going to be up here in the mountains, the beautiful mountains with the water source. Yeah. Yes. Well, no. Life can only get better for us. Yeah. If there's the apocalypse, we are set. We're fucking set for the apocalypse, that's for sure. That's for damn sure. So yeah, we're good. How nice. There's here in Colorado, there's lots of people that could survive if necessary. Most people here could survive if necessary. Because it's a place where a ton of, when you look at like how fit are people in the United States, some of the fittest people in the United States live here. So yeah. Oh, I need to find this map. There's a location near here that feels like, oh, wait a minute. I've got it. It might take me a minute. But I've got that map. Hold on. Unless I got rid of the map. Bear with me, you guys. I do have the map somewhere, or I think I did. Yeah, here it is. I found it real quick. There we go. See, I'm like really high up in Colorado. Really high up. But not on a peak. You don't want to be on a peak. You don't want to be like at the tip top. That's not going to be good. But you want to be real high. And next to a water source where you can just go get it yourself. You guys, there's my email address. If you want me to pop it up again, let me know. But I'm going to take it down so you can see the map a little bit better. And also, you can find this map on the internet. That's where I found it. It's on the internet. Yeah. Here it is. I'm sorry, it's crooked. Again, do your own research. Do your own research. And I forgot again if it was Edgar Casey or whatever. But yeah, looking at this, the people that work in my company and I call them my inner circle. I trust them. Oh, it's Scotland. Going to have a look. Yeah, come visit us. Come to Colorado. Come on top of the mountain with us. You'll be real close to the coast too. I mean, think about it. Over here in Colorado, if it's like, oh, let's go to the coast. Let's go to the beach. We won't have to travel very far. Yeah, I've gone all over Colorado. Would that be so cool? You got all these new beaches. Like, wow. Freaking awesome. I mean, sorry, California. But, oh, wait. Oceanfront property. And where's Arizona? In air. No. Wait, okay. Am I saying that clearly? You guys, I'm sorry. I'm so directionally dyslexic. To the left of New Mexico. Is that Arizona? No, you guys. God. Oceanfront property in Arizona. From my front porch, you can see the sea. Oh my God. There's a lot of real estate deals taking place today that are future oceanfront property. Oh shit, you guys, are these songs that they sing? What was that, the 80s? Wait, who sings that? I forgot. Hold on. Oceanfront property in Arizona. George Strait. Yeah, it's George Strait. If you leave me, I won't miss you. That's a lie. I'm just saying, that's a lie. And I won't ever take you back, girl. Your memory won't ever haunt me because I don't love you. And now, if you'll buy that, I've got some oceanfront property in Arizona. From the front porch, you can see the sea. I've got some oceanfront property in Arizona. If you'll buy that, I'll throw the Golden Gate in free. Oh shit, where's the Golden Gate Bridge? Sorry, I'm directionally like all over the place. Where's the Golden Gate? Is that with the Golden Gate? Okay, through the Golden Gate. Where is the Golden Gate? Is it? Yes, that's what I was thinking. San Francisco. Okay. I've been there.
It spans the Golden Gate Strait, a 1 mile wide waterway. You can walk or bike across, visit the Welcome Center at the Presidio, or find scenic spots like Baker Beach.
Okay, so, oh my gosh, what a beautiful magpie. Oh shit. Oh, you guys, by the time I take a picture, it's probably gonna be gone. But okay. Oh shit, where'd you go? Oh, I got it. It's not the best picture in the world, but I got it. It's a magpie. And I had another one, not that one, but another one. Visit me. This one has more white on it. They come in all different colors. Let's see, where's that? Where did I put that? Sorry, you guys, it's gonna take me just a minute to. There we go. Okay, magpie is spiritually similar. Callie, what? Yeah, that looked exactly like it with that white chest. Symbolize duality, light and dark, joy and sorrow. Well, that's all over the damn place. Transformation and the connection between worlds. Oh my gosh, that's what we're talking about. The connection between worlds. Often representing omens, wisdom, and messages about luck, news, or secrets. Oh, yeah, puppy. Yeah. Oh, sorry, there's the magpie again. It's right there. I can see the magpie. Okay. Hold on. Okay, it flew away again. Okay, let me see if I got some good pictures. And not that you can see them right now, but I just wanted to see if I could get some new. There's a glare on the window, so you can see the glare with the bird, but that's okay. It's a magpie. It's all that matters. Varying greatly by culture, from good fortune, East Asia, I'm going with that one, to trickster or witchcraft associations, Europe. Yeah, fuck that shit. They embody paradoxes. No shit, Sherlock. Intelligence, and serve as reminders to pay attention to own self-reflection and balancing opposing life forces. Oh my God, no fucking way. See how they like confirmed it's self-reflection day? Fucking fucking magpies. But I'll take the luck shit. I'll take the luck shit. And the self-reflection. Okay, fine. The self-reflection shit. Hi, Shay. Good to see you. Way to look on the bright side. Oh, that's right. That's right. Take from it what you want. Yeah. Because all that matters, it doesn't matter what is said on this page. None of that fucking matters. You know what matters? Is, okay, I read that to you, and you've got a certain feeling that you feel right now. It's like, oh, I'm scared of that thing that Kelly said, fuck you to that thing, but I'm still scared of it. This is normal, by the way, you guys. So if you're in that fear, you're going to create your future with fear. But if you're like, hey, that's all this is a focusing technique. And a focusing technique, for me to see this as self-reflective, this is what I'm taking from it. This is self-reflective, good fortune, money's going to fall the fuck in my lap. And it's going to pile around me, or I'm going to go like, oh no, I'm one of those Netflix specials with hoarders. I'm hoarding all of this money that's just piled all over my house, and I'm having to climb over it. All of this money. Oh, sorry. I don't know why I did that. Whatever. Where's the... Hold on, I've got pictures, and I can't remember where I put them. Not yet. Not yet. Wait. Where? Okay, you guys, I was going to show you. Is it over here? I'm sorry, I'm just flipping around trying to find these pictures. It's like, damn it, fuck, where did the picture? Oh, no way. This is ridiculous because, okay, maybe it's over here. I just saw it. Oh my God. Puppy. Okay, I think it's right here. I'm an astral projection workshop. And those of you that know me know that's the first thing we let go of. Meditation workshop. For the money meditation. There we go. And I think I took... I don't want to hear any more whining. It's incessant. Go to your plats. Good girl. Go to your plats. Good girl. Okay. Holy crap. You guys. And the Quicksilver. You got the Quicksilver is a little bit of a cheat. Go to the Quicksilver. Like if you're like, okay, I can't afford one of your private sessions, do the Quicksilver and we'll just start talking and see where it goes. Remember that. Oh my God. Well, this one, it's got money in it, but it says donations, which, yeah, you get thegodbubble.com donations. Thank you. Thank you. Is that the same thing? It is. I got the same thing in two different places. That's weird. Just delete that one. And I've got room for one more picture. Oh my God. Okay, it's not the sine waves, it's not clips, not that, emotions. I don't think it was the afterlife. Oh, this is ridiculous. Holy crap. I'm so sorry, you guys, I can't find what I'm looking for. Ah! Okay, life goes on. Life goes on, I can't find it. Hey, Mindy. Not scared to go to California for spring break. It's I forgot what the location was, but part of California has already started dropping into the ocean. Like dropping, where it's like significant. Not just regular, erosion of the coastline kind of stuff. But where huge sections are starting to fall off into the ocean. Did you guys hear about that the last few days? So, I don't see it like happening all at once, but it's going to be in chunks. You're going to see just chip. What? Girl, today, you know what? I got some squash for you. I got some butternut squash. We're going to cook it today. But if you sit here whining, and that's all you do is just incessant whining. Like, I'm less motivated to make the squash. Yeah. She does better when I cook it. I've tried to give it to her raw and cooked, and she tends to eat it more when it's cooked, because it also kind of cooks the skin. It makes it a little easier to eat. So forever what happens is just me being me. And the cool thing, Mindy, let's say California starts to fall into the ocean while you're there. If you've chosen that you're going to stick around, which you create your reality, so that's going to happen. And let's say all of California falls into the ocean except where you are. And this path out of California. that will happen, Mindy. That will happen. So yeah, this kind of like I'm not going to worry about it thing. Yeah, don't worry about it. Even if it does fall into the ocean and you're meant to stay here, then you will not fall into the ocean. Isn't that cool? In the Bay Area, that's San Francisco, right? When I was doing one of my tours, and Dwayne was there, and we went to San Francisco. It was so cool. It was beautiful. Like the hotel was this had such a beautiful view of the bridge. You could see everything. It was just so pretty. So pretty. Yeah, Dwayne. Yeah. He got, when we went to that hotel, it's he got, I gave him the bigger room. I'm like, you take the bigger room, because he's like, oh, this bigger room has a seating area over here, kind of like a separate seating area type thing, where you could bring people in there and do some sessions and stuff. So that's how we were looking at it. So it's like, well, I don't want people to come into my, my bedroom and all that. So you take that room. And so we met in there and did sessions and with people in his room. And then when you guys would come and we'd all just kind of hang out together, we were hanging out in that room because there were enough chairs, with that seating area, So it was like so much fun. And then he had this, okay, I'm going to say this all wrong, but it's like it's a necklace thing. It was gold and it looked like like a cylinder that might have something in it, but it was made by that guy named Ra, and it was raw type energy. And so while we were there, I had been, remote viewing and going all kinds of places, but you only go to where to go to. So he gave me that necklace thing, and I put it in my hand. And when I held it in my hand, man, I shot through, I don't know what you call it, the universe or whatever. I shot through it, and that's where I went through the whole eyeball. I went through the eyeball. Remember when I was giving you guys tours? I was like, hey, over here's where all these symbols are. Over here's where they do this. And over here's where they make that and everything. And then you get to that place that's like the Godhead or whatever. It's basically that plasma field and all. Like, I took you guys on tours of this place that I went when I held that. I don't know what you call it. It's a piece of technology from that guy that was called Ra. I don't know if he went by any other name besides Ra. Like Almond Ra or something. You know how they've got their channel names and their branding and everything. So that's what happened. On that trip, and it was very life-changing, and all of us went on a bunch of journeys through the Matrix. I mean, that's where I took you, through the Matrix, but I mean, it's fun, wasn't it? Well, I had some fun. Arcturus, that's it. Arcturus Ra, that's who it was. That's it. Yes, that's the one that made that necklace thing. And there was something special about it. I forgot what was special about it, but it connected you with Ra, and it did. I went all through this creation, and it wasn't at that time, but it was after that, years later. After that I got the God bubble on the top right. That pyramid. I call it the God bubble, but it's the Matrix. And so the Ra gave that to me. Not at that time, again, but later Ra gave that to me. Photonic energy. Ooh, I'll have to look that up. Thanks. The right key, Ra key. Exactly. The Ra key. Because that right key, I find, just implants you with all kinds of negative stuff. Holy crap. It's a small world. Yes, it is. Let's see. Say, Mom, there's snow outside. Exactly. That's what I think is going on. Uh-huh. Yep. Let's say Game of Trunky or the other ones. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Oh, I didn't know the names of them. Yeah. Yeah, the concept of a key or something. That does make sense. So, not that kind of Reiki. Oh my gosh. I don't want that kind. No, thank you. Oh my goodness. Woo, you guys. Hey, thanks for hanging out. I hope this was helpful in this transition that we find ourselves in, where we're no longer bound to these timelines at all as of 2012, but we remained in programs. And in those programs, we continue to create Earth. Was it Earth 101, Earth video game? We continue to create it and create it a certain way that was dictated to us before, but went away in 2012, but we're still behaving as if it's still there and we're confined in it. So we're not freeing ourselves because we're freeing ourselves from ourselves. What is that? Yeah, it's melting, puppy. It's the snow is melting on the road, so it's about time to go get some sushi. Because I'm going to go take advantage of sushi lunch. Had one of you guys, I don't want to say unless you give me permission, one of you guys donated for me to go have a fantastic either lunch or dinner today. So thank you. Thank you for your donations, you guys. I appreciate you so much. And I'm going to go buy it. And I'm gonna buy enough. I mean, they sent me enough where I can get like 2 lunches, and you know how they've got it like priced really well for a like the lunch prices are really good, so you get almost twice the amount of food for the same price. So I go in there and that's what I do. I get the like the lunch special. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. The goods. I think that was like December the 10th. So thank you for that. I had like a birthday month. Yeah, that was kind of born out of trauma. You know, when you're around narcissists and they want to just hurt you, and they do it on holidays. We won't get into details, but that concept. When, okay, let's not get into details, but it was on very specific dates, birthdays, special events, and so forth, when you get together and celebrate and have a good time. That will start out with one person and it ended up with another person. You just keep attracting narcissists till you don't. Oh my God. Holy shit. Girl. What kind of a wine is that? You know what? When I go get my sushi and come back, how about that we eat that? Because everything's starting to thaw already. Yeah, it's starting to thaw. So I don't mind getting on the road now. Yeah, I don't mind getting out on the road. Oh, no worries. Yeah. Yeah. You my good girl. Come here. Come here. Oh, you just wanted some mommy hugs, didn't you? Come here. Oh. Sometimes she's so cute. I want to squeeze her. Like, you just have to, like, resist the urge to squeeze the crap out of her because what do they call that? Cuteness aggression, where I get overwhelmed with she's so cute. And then I want to just squeeze until I probably pull her skin off of her muscles accidentally. And then I don't. And then it's like, how do I do with these feelings? Oh, I just love you so much. I want to squeeze the shit out of you. What's wrong with me? It's that urge you get to pinch the children's little cheeks. You just want to pinch the little collagen cheeks and shit. Like, oh my gosh, but if I pinch her cheeks, I would so get arrested. Holy shit, because I would know I'd pinch way too hard. Because they're so adorable. I would get like that one girl that had that little kitty cat, this little baby kitty, and she was doing that cuteness aggression. I was like, I feel you so much. Oh, hold on, I gotta take a deep breath. Stop being cute for a minute. I know why you're spoiled rotten. Yeah. You don't look at me that way. What? What? She gave me down and up. When I said that, she gave me all the way down and all the way back up. I saw that look. I saw the down and the back up. Was that the down up look of judgment? Yeah, it's me. Okay, thanks, Ken. Yeah. Ken bought me lunch and dinner. Thank you for treating me, Ken. Ken treated me so well. I get to have sushi. So thank you. Oh, hey, Brian, I didn't see you sneak in. My bad. The comments kind of scrolled around. On December 10th, I saw someone in a restaurant who looked like you. Oh, how funny. Like, oh, I'm sure you don't want to say, wait, were you were in Scotland? Hold on, wait. That was you, wasn't it? I have to go back. Okay, who's in Scotland? Who was in Scotland? Yes, that was you. Okay. Ari was in Scotland. I'm so proud of myself. I remembered that. Oh, hey, thanks, CW. Happy belated birthday. Well, thank you. Just for my birthday, I just kind of did a lot of being. I spoiled my puppy. I did her for my birthday. I spoiled her. But that made me happy, though. Like, spoiling her for my birthday, too, made me happy. So that was a good birthday for me, getting to spoil her. Yes, that was nice. Oh, hi, good morning as well. Yes. Oh, your twin is in Scotland, probably. Get a picture next time. Yeah. Get a picture. Be that weirdo. Be the weirdo. Take the picture. Send it to me. Don't get arrested. Or like shunned, like in your community. Like on some list with your address on the internet. Like, oh, you know what they did? Oh my God. Cal is your time coordinator. That for sure. I appreciate you bringing me the squirrel instead of continuing to whine. You still keep messing up my rug every time you run away. Yeah, you fling the corner of my rug up every time you turn around and walk or run. Yeah, I'm OCD freaking out about that. Girl, I can't OCD handle this rug corner being up anymore. Ugh. I'll take a picture. Next time. There'll be a next time. This is okay. I'm going to use all the wrong words, but someone who does like computer programming and code writing and stuff like that, they said the easiest thing to do if you're creating a computer program, like if you're traveling down the road and everything, instead of recreating every tree on the side of the road, digitally in your software program and so forth, that you do a copy of the code, a copy and paste of the code. So over and over, you have the same cluster of trees off to the right, as your video game car is traveling down your video game road. For entertainment purposes only. Literally, you are being sued for stealing my ideas. What? I swear this title was on my mind earlier. Again, I'm joking. No one is being sued literally. Wait, what ideas? Wait, what? What did I miss? CW, what did I miss? Fuck. I think that autistically it just went over my head. I think that was a joke, and I can see like it's aesthetically funny, but then I don't get it. Autistic drama. I'm so sorry. So, all right, you guys. I'm going to, before it gets too crazy today, because it is Friday, at lunch on a Friday, and oh gosh, I just looked in the mirror. There's a little bit of repair work that needs to be done before I leave. So, it's like throw some putty on the wall and like smooth out all that. They think at the title of your video in their mind earlier. The title of your video was a topic on my mind earlier. Oh, my bad. Woo, that went over my head. Passed through a similar concept earlier. Awesome. Oh, that's fantastically awesome. Because when I described it the other day as experiencing multiple radio stations at one time, that Erin, that does the Schumann resonance on TikTok, she also talked about a bunch of TV stations at the same time. So it was like, oh, okay, let's talk about this. So it was probably something just very, very, very common for everybody. So that makes sense. And that's why I did it, is because she was feeling it too. So I'm like, okay, well, maybe this would benefit everybody. If I'm seeing it's more than just me that's feeling this way, then let's talk about it, and maybe it'll be helpful. So anyway, so I'm sorry, CW, that went over my head. I love you guys. I hope you have an absolutely fantastic kind of day, and I'll see you on the next video.
Roll of dreams where the stars align. Kelly Coffee takes you on a ride divine. In her thought bubble we sail through the night, exploring the universe. Our vision takes flight. The symphony of galaxies fills the air. Come with me, let's ride on the cosmic breeze. With Kelly Coffee we'll journey through galaxies. In her God bubble we'll explore the unknown. A grand adventure